Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Architectural Review Board meeting of Tuesday, September 3rd, 2024. We have a full board here tonight. We have the minutes from July 2nd. Can we get a motion to approve those minutes?
Make the motion.
I'll second it.
Favor?
Aye.
Aye.
No, Mike, you weren't at that meeting.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wasn't.
I'll make
So I
the
can't make the
motion.
motion?
No, sorry about that. I'll make a motion to
Any-
accept the minutes from July 2nd.
Second, Andrea.
Aye.
I'll take those and I'll sign them.
Only one I-
Yep. Probably.
Here you go, Carrie. All right, if we could see who we have present tonight. Anybody here for 18 Hazelwood? And 161 Dune Road? 7 Beach Lane? 9 Potunk? 352 Dune Road, they're gonna show up, and 17 Redfield. All right, we'll start with Tennis and Seascape, Tennis and Sea Escape LLC, 18 Hazelwood Avenue, for a new landscape plan. Good evening.
Good evening, Board.
How are you?
Anthony Portola, Manager Architecture.
Right.
Just there's a question on the landscape plan, reason for me coming back.
Was never presented. We'd like to know what you're doing.
Oh, I thought I did present it when we went over the garage doors last time.
Well, didn't we hold it over and ask you for a landscape plan?
I thought it was presented, but sure, you guys don't have, this is the latest, I believe it was submitted, this is,
When was it submitted?
we revised the garage doors, we provided the specification on the garage doors, and I thought it was accepted.
Well, did you get a notice that it was held over?
So we were notified, and unfortunately I wasn't available for the last hearing, so that's why I came tonight. But I wasn't sure of the reason.
Was that the July meeting we just approved?
Because I thought it was approved. On the
Hold on.
two.
Wasn't even so I can't.
Because we held it over a couple of times, so it might be in the minutes from,
July 2nd, subject to submitting a new landscape plan and fence information. The fence information was never put on the new landscape plan, which we never received.
So you're looking for that, the fence is what is.
the fence and landscaping.
Yeah, okay, I thought the landscaping was discussed. That was asked for me with the garage doors, and I guess there was a question about the fence maybe, but I'm sorry, I didn't realize, I needed to get back. I thought, I could have sworn you guys said this, let's note about the.
I'm
fence.
pretty sure we asked you if you can come back
Oh,
before our
that's
next
my
meeting.
mistake, I apologize. I thought it was.
All right, so what's going on?
Yeah, see this, I believe there were just questions about what's existing and what's going to be. What's remaining. Well, Mhm. I mean, we just.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Sure.
Why don't you digest that drawing?
No,
Why don't you digest that drawing?
I believe you have this drawing on it, it has. the
I don't
indication.
have it.
Okay.
But why don't you
Well, then I'm
digest
gonna
it?
have to submit it then.
Okay. I'm just gonna take the other applicants while you digest that. If you want to come back, we'll wait for
Do you
you.
want me to just submit, the landscape plan that has the fence notations on it?
Yeah,
Okay, so then why don't I
size,
do that?
size, type of fence. yeah.
Sure.
I-
I had a misunderstanding.
Height of the fence,
I'll provide that. I'll come back.
Okay.
All right, because I don't think you guys have that copy of that.
Yeah, if you could email.
That's not a problem. I believe this is it. I thought it was submitted, so I'm mistaken.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Okay. Be here.
Judge.
Thank you. So can we make a motion to hold over this application?
I'll make the motion.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay. Got Mitchell?
Michael.
Michael? 161 Dune Road, new landscape plan.
Is that because I won't?
Yeah, I like the sound effects.
Got the prize.
Bruce Nagel, from Bruce Nagel and Partners Architects on Main Street. Last time, my fault, the landscape team grew trees off the property. Now we've moved them all onto the property. I believe that was the only objection. So the plan that you have in front of you shows the trees along the side property line and across the street, everything on the property and not off the property. Now, I'm not a landscape architect. So if you have specific questions about plant material, they were here last time. And I was told that they were told that they didn't have to come back. So if you have a question about a plant, I know a lot about flashing and FEMA, but I know nothing about it.
Okay, so just to sum up, the plantings that were on outside of your property line are now inside the property
Yeah.
line
If you want me to
On the-
point to them, I can.
on the east and the west side. And the plantings that were on Dune Road
The street.
are now on the street side,
Or now
are
on the
now
property.
on the property.
Yes,
I don't have any issue with that,
Oh,
but let's see if the board has any questions.
that sounds right.
Side,
Okay.
does anybody have any questions about
No, yeah.
plans that he
I
can't?
know a lot about plants.
Okay, can we get a motion to approve the application?
I'll make a motion to approve the application for
Second,
I'll second it.
161 Dune Road, new landscape.
did we get a second?
I'll second.
Those in favor?
Hi.
Aye. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Except for that funny noise that I got.
I can make it happen again if you really need it.
We'll repeat it
Alright,
as
take
we
care.
walk back.
Do I need to do anything?
The only thing you need to do is do what you said you were gonna do. Did you hear me? The only thing you need to do is do what you said you were gonna do. Get your signature on that. You could sign this, Andrew. Okay, next we have the application for West Hampton Beach. WHBH Real Estate LLC, 7 Beach Lane, ground sign for 7 Beach Lane, no one is here. You want to hold that over? What do you want to do?
What option we just, that's all we can do, right? I
The
just want,
sign's up,
the sign's up. I just like to know that, for the record, we did not approve the sign.
right?
And then if you want to hold it over and have them come back, but
What do you suggest? The board was asking
Yeah.
that the sign be moved back
Right.
and made parallel to Beach Lane so that you could see it in both directions. They installed the sign further back, took out a bush, but still have it facing the same way.
Right.
and you can't see it, that's not our problem, it's,
Planning board wanted
Their
it
problem.
10 foot off the property line.
Right,
Which
so they
it's
still
not.
don't have approval for, it's a Brad issue.
so approve it subject to.
Well, you can either, I wouldn't do anything. I
No.
would make them come back.
Hold it over.
Yeah.
We get a motion to hold over 7 Beach Lane.
Make that motion.
Well, that's up to Brad. But I think you can, I mean, you can either,
Let's not have Armageddon first. Let's say, hold it over and
think
have them
hold
come
it
back
over.
and tell
Let 'em-
Brad that,
Let them come back.
yeah.
let him come back.
All right, so
Second it.
we have a motion, we have a second. Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, this is a new application for Daniel T. Napoli, Senior, 9 Potunk Lane, 2-story, single-family dwelling, 6 bedrooms, 8.5 bath, over a crawl space with a bulkhead enclosure, roof over entry patio, 3 fireplaces, covered side entry, roofed over rear patio, in-ground swimming pool with a hot tub, patio with grade and enclosure fence, natural gas generator, sanitary system, driveway and landscape.
Sal Iannone, the architect for the applicant. We're gonna hand out some renderings. Kind of preliminary, but they'll do the trick, I think. That way,
Thank you.
it's 2 renderings, front and back. So we have we're gonna demolish the existing residence that's in place and replace it with this new residence. I don't know how to describe it, but.
Well, if you could start from the roof with the materials.
We got a.
You want to
natural
talk
cedar
about the
roof.
style of the house first and then,
It's a shingle style home.
okay,
Got a combination of double hung windows and casement windows.
okay,
Cedar shingle siding, cedar shake roof. We got round columns on the front porch, square columns on the back porch. What else can I say?
windows,
Windows, as I said, are double hung and casement. They're gonna be white.
white,
The trim is gonna be white.
doors,
Doors and windows are gonna be white. Shutters are gonna be a light blue color, and the front door will be a light blue color. Gutters and leaders are gonna be white. The chimney is gonna be masonry, beige stone veneer. The garage doors are gonna be white in a carriage style design.
okay, with 4/4 windows. Yeah,
6/1.
Oh, okay.
6/1 wooden windows. Some of them are cottage style windows.
Yeah.
And some of them are regular double hung windows. Some of the windows have diamond light
The garage
patterns.
door,
I'm sorry?
the garage door has windows.
The garage door has windows, yes. Vertical planks on the bottom of the panels.
Right. Any questions from the board on the house itself? Anybody? I'll take it that there's none. We can go to the site plan, Sal.
Yes.
You can describe the site
So we're
plan,
going to screen,
landscaping and pool enclosure.
yeah, we're gonna screen in, we can do a 4-foot wire fence at the perimeter of the property. And we're gonna close off the front from the back with a wire fence with white picket gates to enter and exit from the side of the house to the rear of the property. Then on top of that, we're gonna put giant green arborvitaes down each side and across the rear of the residence to screen out the wire mesh. And then along the street, we're going to plant an evergreen hedge. The species on the drawing.
And the arborvitae are
6 to 8
6
foot.
to 8 foot tall, 6 foot on center, what can we put?
6 to 8 foot on center.
Okay.
Is the fence inside the property?
Fence is gonna go on the property line, the landscape is going inside the property.
What does your neighbor have there?
Which one?
Well,
I know the one to the rear is
Typically-
building a new house.
typically, we like to get the fence
Other side.
off the property line.
Okay. Well, if that's what you prefer, we could do that.
I don't know what your
I
neighbor,
think the neighbor to the south is building a new house, and my client and that client have talked. The neighbor to the north, we've consulted with them, and everything's good with them. And the neighbor to the south, we haven't really talked to yet.
which is the one that's building the new house?
I don't know the name, but it's the property to the rear. I think it's on, maybe on the survey. Still a variance, I think. Survey says Alan Schwartz, but I don't know if that's the right name.
Okay. And I'd be
You know-
fine if the neighbors have plantings, but there's not two fences then.
Yeah, they share the common line, yeah. Let's see the survey. There's a fence there right now.
Oh, the fence is there,
There's fences there, but we want to replace them and put new ones because
same location.
they're old, you know, so.
What kind of fence is it?
It's going to be a wire mesh to meet the New York State building code. Black vinyl wire, whatever they call it.
6 foot in the back,
Yeah, we wanted to 6 foot across the back,
Four
up the
foot.
sides,
4 foot in the front.
and 4 foot at the front. You can't put more than 4 foot within 50 feet of the street.
Right. All right, I'm fine with it if your neighbors, if we can get something that your neighbors are okay with it.
Okay.
What do you want to do, folks?
So the fence is gonna stay where it is, but it's
If the
going
neighbors
to be
agree.
new.
Apparently, there's an existing fence there. They're gonna
Already there.
replace it with a new
It's on
fence.
that
Right.
side.
It'll conform to code as far as the 6 foot height
Right,
in the back and the two sides up to the front setback. And from the front setback to the street, it'll be 4 feet.
Correct.
And that sets back up to the fence by the pool, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as the guy in the back who's the one in the back you haven't spoken to
Yeah,
yet, right?
my client
What's-
and that client have talked.
Can
They're
we
in
get,
agreement.
can we get something from your neighbors that
Yeah, I get it.
they're okay
Yeah,
with it being on the property line?
I
Okay.
think I could probably get someone for the neighbor to the north, because I know we have to cut some trees. They're hanging on to our property and we need to. cut
Can I hang on to
them.
this?
Yeah, sure.
Any other questions from the board?
What's covering the
Oh.
generator?
I'll say that again.
You have a generator going there,
Yes, we
right?
have a generator. I think it's on the site plan. It's going in the north towards the front, just off the cesspools. So we're having natural gas for the house.
is it
May I
being
help?
covered by
What's-
anything?
What's covering it?
The generator is going in the front.
Right. I
There it is. Yeah,
think
Greg's got it.
They're asking if you
Okay,
We're gonna screen that in, of course, yes.
just
oh.
do a little scribble. And also the pool equipment, can you get something around the pool equipment?
Yes.
The air conditioning units the same where the
Yeah.
generator is?
The air conditioning's here.
The AC unit, there's 2 on one side, 2 on the other, right adjacent to the house.
So they were covered with something too, right?
Yeah, actually, I drew on my site plan, screen plantings in that area where the generator's going. Is that okay?
Is that on there?
Yeah, I wrote that on. I'm not a landscape architect, so. But I wrote screen plantings, right by where the generator is.
I don't have it, so I can't.
Give me some
Oh,
scribbles.
pool equipment
Want
is
some
over here.
squiggles?
Yeah.
I don't have that. Here you go.
Only because that's like a general
this.
note.
We're
Here's
gonna
the
screen
pool
it. We're
equipment,
gonna
but
screen
here's-
everything.
Okay.
The air conditioners here.
And the reason we're putting it on this side is
That's
because the property that's to the south is in a floodplain. So we want to move it out of the
Yeah.
floodplain by putting it on.
Just put some scribbles around it and maybe an arrow from your note where it says screen plantings and the same for the pool equipment on the north and south.
And the pool fence is what? Oh, the one that for the pool?
Fence along the property line is a wire mesh.
No, I'm talking, well, the
To the
one that
house.
goes from the wire fence to the house for
To
the
the
pool.
house.
Yeah, on each side is gonna be a wire mesh fence, and then in the middle is gonna be a white picket gate. Up close the gate.
What kind of material is the white?
Gonna be PVC,
PVC?
it's a traditional style picket fence.
The driveway, what is that?
We get a beige cracked stone with Belgian block curb. Then we're gonna put 2 Belgian block aprons each.
No lights at the end, right?
No lights.
Gate, gate,
Any gate?
Sorry?
no gate at the
gates.
driveway?
No gates.
What does this say?
Doesn't say anything, it looks like a telephone.
Oh.
What is this? I don't know. Like this? At the end of the corner there, what's this little,
Where are we looking?
Right here in this corner, on your plan.
Yep.
There's a straight line with a note that we can't read.
Above it.
Oh, that's the gas. That's the board we're gonna put up to put the gas meter on.
Oh, and that's
It's
gonna be
natural gas, yeah.
screened also.
that's,
Yeah, this is all it's gonna
Well,
be, this corner will be screened
Make
out.
another arrow there.
No, I did the whole thing. Screen that
He
whole
did.
corner. All the utilities will get screened away.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no lawn there. A lot to read, I know. Pull out the big ones.
Something else? You good? Peggy, you good? Andrea? Dawn? Can we get a motion to approve this application as noted?
I'll make the motion.
We have a second?
I'll second it.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, thank you.
Look.
Thank you, board members.
Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Rocker.
It'll be beautiful, I know.
If we can get the set that has village on it, one of those three. One says, should say assessor.
Red put his stamp on it.
Maybe he didn't break it down.
That one? Stamp,
Yeah, this is the
that one?
There it is.
Oh, I see. Office.
Oh, there's the pad.
Yeah, but let me come over and sign it, so you have to keep holding it.
Yeah, right, squeeze by.
Thank you.
There you go.
You get this. Here. Bed sheets. Sign here.
Oh, sure.
We should make you do this.
What are you trying to?
Stretch form is one case, that's all.
Yeah.
Sal, come here. Just get this to be the top page. Make that the top page.
Page, right.
Just,
You would think in electronics age, we'd put all that stuff.
no. No, the drawing we stamped, make it the top page. The drawing that we stamped,
Yes.
fold it so we. Okay. Put them to work. Like Brad sees the drawing we stamped.
We fold it up to him?
And deliver it.
It's crumpled.
That's all right.
You want me to help?
Yeah, why, put it on.
You need two people.
right.
I just did this with torch you.
The bigger table.
There you go.
Good one.
Thank you.
All right.
Smile, there, see? Yeah.
I won.
Thanks, Sal. Good night.
Thank you. Good luck.
Okay, next we'll take the application from Matthew Hempel, Yumi Yoshito Hempel, 17 Redfield Lane, renovations throughout to a single-family dwelling, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, over a crawl space, and an unfinished basement, bulkhead enclosure, wood-burning fireplace, front portico, and maintain a rear deck at grade. Good evening, folks. Want to tell us about the application, please? I'm sorry? Oh, your name?
It's my wife, you, Christina.
Okay, you're the owners.
Yeah.
Fine. Want to tell us about the application?
Renovation of the house.
Just gonna have to ask you to speak
Sure.
up or hold it in your hand.
Overall renovation to the house, doing the roofing, siding, windows, the associated interior kitchen, bathrooms.
Okay. Why don't you start by telling us what the materials are, starting for the roof down, what the material is and what the color is.
Roofing is gonna be an asphalt shingle,
Right.
gray.
Okay,
Siding, we're gonna be doing party board, board and batten siding, vertical.
okay,
No, it's gonna be gray. Gray with the front, we have some wood that we're gonna use an accent on the front elevation.
the front and the side.
And the side.
Yes.
Right.
One.
Okay. One side?
Yes. So.
So you're gonna use hardy, vertical hardy. Okay, and gray. And on the north elevation, you're proposing horizontal wood siding.
Yes.
And on the west elevation,
One.
turning the
Yep.
corner, closing off, what was there, a porch or something?
Yes.
Entry foyer. So when you enter, basically you are enter into the little box. So you like, over there, like,
Okay.
so originally we wanted to do a wood siding, cedar siding. However, we talked to a few people, and one of the contractors said that, so cedar is quite popular. And then, so we cut two cedar quickly, so earlier. So it's not mature enough to, hold the, quality compared to when it used to be. So that was the things that we had to think about, and then, and of course, the cost. I'm sorry, I'm Yumi Yoshinohamba, I'm also architect. So we did this project too with my friends.
Is that the material?
Yeah, this is the called the wood, but it's a char, it's a burn. So it's I'm Japanese. In Japan, it was this is like a traditional way to use once upon a time, but it of course costs too much right now, so we don't use it anymore. So only few companies produce in the United States currently. So why can't we use a little bit of accent? So that was the starting point. So that's the entry area.
Okay, but that's gonna start from the front,
Yes.
front door, wrap
Wrap
around the
yeah.
side.
Yeah, so inside is basically the box inside.
Okay. Where did we leave off from the siding?
Windows.
Double hung windows?
Double hung windows and some casements.
Casement, yes, the reason is casement.
What
it will
color are
cover
those?
the,
What color?
egress, color, I'm sorry, what,
Okay. And you have an awning window at the bathroom, I'm assuming.
yes,
It says here black.
yes, again, we wanted to do black, however, I'm sorry to change, the reason was, so in that case, the fascia, soffit, what are we gonna do? That was the conversation. What was the thing? Again, I'm a designer. We like to do what we like to do. However, I'm a homeowner also.
Is it, is it black or white?
I'm sorry, right?
It'll be white. So
White.
we're gonna, I'm gonna cross out, I'm gonna cross out black and I'm gonna write white. No shutters. Okay. Any questions on the house?
No, just explain the front again. I didn't quite understand it.
This is gonna be vertical siding, hardy and
Already,
gray.
right?
And this corner and this corner, which wraps around to the west, she would like to do that,
Okay.
Accent.
Okay.
right? Now, you have what looks to be a stainless steel chimney. Can we get an enclosure on that? Can we make it brick or?
Think there's anything like that in the neighborhood.
No.
So, east side, I believe that's the stainless steel. Jade. I have a neighbor's picture.
You think I'm sticking up there? There's an existing chimney, isn't
Existing chimney.
On our house, yeah.
it? On the existing house,
Existing house.
isn't there a chimney?
There is. That's where all the house is gonna be demolished.
So the chimney's coming out. And you
Just that
don't,
we don't like it sticking way, way up. Just you're gonna have some. And I have it on my house. I live in Sunset. We have a smaller one, but we don't have it all the way up. This is very high.
right, but 2 feet above the highest point, it looks like it's about 8 or 10 feet in the air. You will cover. So,
Stylistically.
what does the board want to do?
Can we cover it with something?
That's why I'm
Cool.
asking.
Yes.
Because it's, I hear where you're going. It's Japanese.
But it's not keeping with the way what the neighborhood is.
Will you cover it?
It doesn't have to be brick.
Doesn't have
That's
to
just
be
something.
brick. So you'll cover it with brick, I mean, Okay. You'll cover it. I'm sorry? What material, yeah, let's pin down the material. What kind of material?
You can box it, probably same material that may be siding. It goes all well. And
Hardy in gray? Okay,
same color,
yeah,
It's fine.
bit white or something. Roll the top, but it is okay. Bodyboard is all right, same color.
okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you on the drawing just to mark that up. Okay, so let's go to the, also on the east elevation, you're putting in a dormer?
Yes, yes.
Okay, just the one dormer. Okay. And is that a vent going up? What's the white
Yes.
plumbing vent for bathroom? All right, so if we could talk about the site plan, the landscaping.
It's an asphalt
The driveway.
driveway. However, we like to switch to the, what's that, gravel.
Okay.
Then not wood fence or fence. We like to have a little more like, plants to go around. We have a plant already, so I'd like to continue side and the front.
Well, on your drawing, you show some that are on your property and some that are off your
Neighbors,
property.
yes.
So you're gonna plant these here along your east property line?
Yeah, that's all that exist.
It's existing?
So those are the existing. So basically, this is the proposal. Proposed is basically, I'm adding it from here to in the front. Maybe one before that, yes, 1.0, right there, yes. Left side is existing site plan, and the right one is the proposed.
Okay. And what is it? It says proposed planting. What is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a fall, I mean, sorry, we have a spring and summer bushes and flowers, but we don't have a fall flowers and bushes. So beauty of this area is we have a 4 seasons. So we like to have a little bit, spring, summer, fall planting the cheerful for neighborhood for us to. So what kind of planting? I'm sorry, I don't know the names, but some kind of a fall.
And they're all gonna be the same?
I know.
Yeah,
Ones you're adding.
the ones that you're, the ones that you're adding.
Adding area,
Okay,
yes.
but you don't know what the name is. Are they evergreen?
Think about what kind of. So one plant that our west side of neighbor used to have a plant. Spring, summer, the leaves are all green, but the fall they changed to red. That was beautiful. That's why I did that.
We do this.
Yeah.
Everybody comfortable with the house now with covering the stainless steel
Yes. Yeah.
and the party plank?
Yep.
Why don't we get a motion to approve what's in the two structures in the back are what? And they're staying? No change? Okay. So can we get a motion to approve this application subject to receiving a landscape plan with the names of the plants? Okay, by our next meeting?
Make the motion.
Thank you.
I'll second it.
Okay, those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Thank you. The drawing, John, you can get the elevation. We'll have them sign on the elevation drawing.
This is from the office,
plan.
correct?
What we did is we approved the buildings, and we're waiting to get the landscaping. Right? And you have to come back, and when you bring it back, you gotta put down the kind of plants you're gonna put there. Right? And just give it to Carrie, and then
Is there a big plan there? The one that says office. I mean, make me focus. Hold on. Hold on. This plan here, just put a note that says you're gonna enclose the
Yeah.
chimney
Yes.
with hardy plank in gray, initial and dated.
Yes, good.
This is the existing house, and they're gonna put wood from here to here.
Yeah.
To wrap around the corner.
I know how to break down.
I took the picture, they didn't submit any.
Nine.
Done. There you go. That's all yours. Okay. All finished?
Thank you, have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Good luck.
Hold it now.
Like this one, we do this guy, it's a present.
That's fine.
Okay, Court Street, Binghamton LLC, Kent, 352 Dune Road. This is for a two-story, single-family dwelling, 6 bedrooms, 6.5 baths, over piles, with a 2-car garage, breakaway storage under, covered balcony, and attached rear deck, sanitary enclosure, and landscaping as per ZBA approval, February 15, 2024. Good evening, Mr. Lieutenant.
Sorry I was late.
That's okay. Perfect time.
So we have the existing house we're knocking down. In modern barn with a metal roof, so gray. It's gonna have a gray siding and black windows, glass railings, and the sanitary system is exposed rolled concrete, and then the clapboard at the breakaway wall. Landscaping is very minimal, it's all wetlands there. It's like a grass area on top of the retaining wall. And it's all revegetation of the existing wetland areas. Gravel driveway, DEC gravel driveway.
equipment is downstairs underneath the pilings,
that?
right? Pool equipment?
Yeah, pool, there is no pool in this house.
Oh, is that?
House next door, the other one, 350 I'm doing as well, that has.
Sorry, it's just,
No, these are tight sites.
I read the top one, excuse me.
The only plantings are.
All wetland, you look at the property,
Let me finish my.
fully
sentence.
wetland.
Let me finish my sentence.
It's pretty, it's almost on the water, right? It's like,
Water, yeah.
yeah.
The one next to it, 350, is, I'm doing as well, you guys seen that already? That one has like a hedge and tree up on the septic system that buffers these two houses, so it literally has a privet line, but it's on the other property. I designed both at the same time. So this one has nothing, it says no need for it, it's just grass up there.
So to finish my thought, there is no other plantings. Everything is being revegetated.
Yes.
Take your thoughts.
You have a driveway getting in?
It's a shared driveway?
This is the phone bill coming in.
Oh, here, this side.
Yeah,
That's
so
why
it's
it
a
threw
shared
me off.
driveway that goes down. The driveway comes down 350 and then cuts across.
And is the garage door white with glass?
No, it's a black frame with glass. All the frame is black in the window.
The shutters are white.
What's that?
The shutters,
The one shutter here is the white shutter.
any questions on the house from the board?
Nope.
Peggy?
I'm good.
One?
Nope.
Andrea? Okay, can we get a motion to approve this application?
I'll make the motion.
Second,
Second.
in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thanks, good luck with
Have a
it.
good one.
Good luck.
Office copy.
Started earlier.
What?
You said you had a long day.
It's 5 this morning.
Oh, fine.
I called him for 10, I was like.
I think I should have started from the back.
actually
Yeah.
a minute.
Yeah.
One more. Oh,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
you know, my secretary used to do, when we had drawings like this, put it on her chair and sit on.
To do actually.
You volunteering?
Just
Sit 'em there.
Well, here,
Oh, please.
Mm.
They must have just bought that house on Redfield. I think. No, I know they were cleaning it out. Yeah.
Can I make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Love to hear that.
I move to adjourn today's meeting.
I second it.
I
All in
start.
favor? Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. So what happens? Are we off?